guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we are live at 5. I have us on YouTube. Let me pull us up on Facebook. And there we go. Easy today. Hi, Mitzi. There you go, all clean for my class. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Belinda. Uh-oh, I just started doing the hut stuff in the gym. Ugh. Hope that's not going to be during my class. Hey, Mary. Hi, Teresa. Mary, that die's here. If you wanted to come pick it up, the one you wanted to do to make the luminaries. Hey, Jen. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Michelle. Some paper from last night. Keep that scrap. Okay, so when we made the card, here's the finished card. I did re-stamp the word vintage onto book paper to cut it out. I also added brads for the doors, and I lined the doors with some of the leftover paper. I put the vintage book paper in the back of the door as well, and I changed the butterfly to something smaller that would just fit in the window, or the door, I should say. So, and I tucked a little leftover bits and pieces I had in there. So the scraps from the paper that I used when I cut this card that we didn't use, I put this, oh, yeah, Mary, I can send you a thing. I didn't know if you needed it though. Hey, Lisa, got a pickup for you as well. Thanks, Belinda. So the leftovers from that card, I just ripped and put down in my journal, along with that piece of whatever it was I'd made before. So that's for last week. Thanks, Leslie. So this paper is just incredible. And I've even got a little scrap left. And I thought it'd be really cool to cut a leaf or a flower out of that scrap. It's just beautiful paper. So I thought what I would do, let's move that out of the way somewhere I won't forget it. So I can journal tonight. I've got a class though. I'm teaching technique class on Zoom tonight. So let me just move this out of the way. I thought I'd grab the new All and Create dies, and I just die cut from this one, which is called Furry Forest, and I cut it out of craft paper, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to see if we can ink this up with some distress inks and see what it looks like. Yeah, that paper is beautiful, right, Belinda? So let me grab distress ink. And you know what? We should go with Gathered Twigs because it's called Gathered Twigs. No other reason. And I'm just going to go direct to paper and kind of rub over the frame. just so that we can give it some character. Oops. Okay, let me grab another one. Yeah, the dies are extremely cool. I have another shipment coming. It didn't move today though. Let's go with a little tea dye. You know, no, I did pull these out. Let me dry that distress ink so I don't contaminate my ink pad. Hi, Selena. Here we have a lot of deliveries on their way. I've got some new Sizzix coming. I have Elizabeth Crass reorder that's not here yet. How wide is that frame? Let me measure it. I have some more stuff coming from Lisa Horton. More of those books. Some other stuff from Ciao Bella. Oh, quite a lot. Okay, the frame is... Let's turn it so I can read the ruler. 4.5 inches wide by 6. So it's more like, if you want to do it on a card, it's more like a 5 by 7. I think this would look really good with Esther's planner dies. So I'm just going to poke these bits out that I didn't poke out before. Oh, Spellbinders. I'm waiting for a package from Spellbinders. Waiting for a package from Waffle Flower. And I'm hoping they all get here before I'm out of town next week. Otherwise, people will be mad that their stuff's not shipping, or... We did put Dina Wakely's new release up last night under Just In, if anybody saw that from yesterday. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yesterday. She has new colors of paint and a new stamp set, which is pretty fun. I have a box coming from Ranger. I'm trying to think what else I got going on. Hi, Jill. Okay. All right. So we've done that. We've poked that out. We've added a little brown. I think I'm going to go in with maybe some milk chocolate roses and just let's see how that goes. Hi, Norma. Just want to give it a little bit of shimmer. The color is very light, so I don't think we're going to see much, but we will see some shimmer. I'm going to come in with royal truffle as well. Add a little bit with that. Oh, Paper Artsy, yes. Yes, the store will be closed while I'm gone. It will be open on Saturday for pickups, and Selena will try and do some shipping, but it will be closed while I'm gone. And I'll put those in the newsletter on Monday, the dates I'm closed. I will be going live from the show though. So showing new stuff, and I'll put it up on the website for pre-order, but obviously no shipping or pickups until I get back. Okay, let me dry it and then hold it up and let's see what we got. Yep, hopefully the Wanderlust book will come in. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Chantel, I believe I will get Paper Artsy. I think it's scheduled to arrive on Tuesday. So as long as it doesn't miss a flight or customs hold up, it will be here. But again, I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do if it doesn't come before I'm out, other than cancel my trip. And as I have some important meetings, I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's see. Let me find a piece of... I'm not sure you can really see it. I can see some subtle glitter right at the edge where the ink pad caught it. It's very, very pretty. I think I leave on Wednesday. I've got a very early flight. When I come back, I am catching an 11:30 at night their time flight, so it will be 2:30 in the morning. I arrive in Fort Lauderdale at 7:30 in the morning, and I will drive straight to the store. So I'll ship right away as soon as I get into the store on Thursday. So yeah, it's very pretty. Let's cut some mushrooms and see what we can do with those. So we've got mushrooms, we've got a fox, we've got some leaves in here, and I think I put it right here. There's also a frame that you can put in there, which I won't do at the moment, but let's see what we've got here. Let's cut a fox or two. Let's just cut everything. Let's just cut it all. Let's do it all out of white. And see what we can make. Let's see, I want a bit thicker cardstock. Let's use this. Find some scissors. More. So it fits nicely on there. Let's see what we can get. The stuff is so cool though, right? And I should be meeting Leandra in Seattle from Paper Artsy as well. Yeah, Leslie, I got no time to sleep. I don't sleep very well as it is. I'm always stressed about something, so I am hoping to sleep on the plane when I fly back in, though. So I get in, I think, at like 11:30 in the morning, the day that I want to say it's Wednesday, but I'm not 100% sure. I should check that, because I'd hate to think I'm leaving Thursday and go to the airport Thursday and I was supposed to leave Wednesday. I'll check that. I'll check that tomorrow, and then I'll write it down so that I know. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yes. So I know that I get in around 11:30. I have my first meeting at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, before the show even opens. Let me just move these to my magnets so I don't lose them. I didn't cut that one, I know. Okay, so I'm going to hold these up and see if you can see the indents on them. So they emboss as well. I don't know if you can see it. Let's just try and wait for everything to catch up to me. I'm not in focus. Well, that doesn't help on Facebook. Yeah, you can see it. I am in focus on, well, I'm completely out of focus now on YouTube. But it's embossed. So let's start with a fox. We've got a fox here. And I've got a brown ink pad, and let's start with him. So he has some embossed areas. Let's add some water here. Oh. I put all my water over there, right with my class stuff. Now this is not watercolor paper, so it's not going to be as fantastic as it could be. I'm kind of liking the mottled effect. I wonder if it will stay, if it was the way the pigment was, or if when it dries it will be all one color. It's going to be all one color. That's a shame. Let me dip it back in there, and then I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. Give him a little white tippy on his tail. Let me put some, let me put a little bit of this down, just a tad. And I'm going to see if I've got a white pen. If not, I'll use my white pencil. Let's get it a little bit more dry, and then we'll give him a white tip to his tail. I like the fact he's much lighter than the frame that we have, so he'll stand out nicely. Well, let's go with white. Oh, that's warm. Okay, let me find, well, let's hold him up on my hand. You see his white tail? He's kind of speckled. He's got glitter all over him. Really cool. I can still see the embossed parts. I quite like that. So I think that that will go nicely. You know, he'll stand out on my frame or in my scene, right, if I have him there. So let's grab a mushroom, let's grab a leaf. See what we can do with the leaf. Hook out the bits. And again, that's embossed. Let me clean that up. Let's get a green ink. Let's go with the bundled sage. Did I only grab one? No, there's another leaf here. Oh, there was 3 mushrooms though. Obviously you don't have to dip, you could just direct to paper from the ink pad. Let's dry those, add another color. Hi, Michelle. Let's see what this looks like. That's interesting, it's more of a yellow. Let me get another color. got a little bit of mojito. The metallic one, let's see what that looks like with it. We'll just pop a bit there. Oh, nice, very nice. Okay, let's do the same here. Very cool. I need a bit more mojito on the other one. Oh, good, you got them. Michelle, just one stencil, which should be here Monday or Tuesday. I have to figure that out because I've got to take my mom to the bank on Monday. I forgot to tell the UPS guy I'll be late on Monday. God, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to hold it up and hopefully you guys can see it. These leaves are so pretty. I think I'm going to find a darker green and come in there and add a little bit of that as well. But just stunning with the mixture of all the inks. Let me take just rub this one a little bit in some of the areas. Because you know how leaves are not just one color? Let's try holding this up again. See if you can see all the different colors in there, and I'm not sure if you can see the shimmer, but it's beautiful. Mixing the metallics, the iridescence, and interference and distressed inks together is just beautiful. Okay, let's do a mushroom now. We've got 3 mushrooms. So this one's going to be a little bit more challenging because obviously on the tops we want the mushrooms to be red and the bases to be a light, so I might have to use a watercolor brush. Let's try that very berry. So I'm going to wipe that palette down a little bit. That's why I like this white surface of Tim's Glass Mat, because you can see it as a really good color palette. So I'm going to put a little cherry bomb, and I'm going to put some of that very berry. And let me find a brush. And again, this is not watercolor paper. It would sit very differently on here if it was. And I'm mixing the 2 colors together. Oops, little ones down here. And these white streaks on this one is because the paper is indented and I'm using the brush flat so that we can see the white. The other ones I'm going to put white dots on. Okay. Now let's find a brown. Let's go with this one. And I'm going to go green on the bottom. Obviously, I could have cut this out of colored paper. It's a bit dark, but that's okay. All right, let's dry all those. Oh, there's the other one. Look at that one with the stripes, where I did the paintbrush flat so it didn't go in, which I like. I like that a lot. I'm going to add some white dots on here with my pencil. And you can actually see where the indent is. So just make those white. I could have used a white paint pen, a white gel pen. I'm using a white pencil because that's what's in front of me. So coloring in those indents. So now I've got a very subtle vintage looking mushroom. I do want to ink the edges though. And let's do the same thing here. Really, really cool. Let's see if I can pick up some of that ink. Just go around the edge slightly. Make it a bit darker. It's a really cool die. I like my little fox too that I've lost, but I'm sure he's here somewhere. Okay, let me just move these inks out the way. There's my fox. So I think he needs some work with a gel pen. Where's my black ink? Do I have black ink here? No. Very cool. Let me get a piece of paper so I can show you guys. So there's our frame. We have a fox. Got my mushrooms. I'm just going to hold that up so hopefully you can see it. They're really, really cool. I've got to arrange them, I think, in a nice manner, but I really, really like those. Let's see if I can get it more on screen. And there's a lot of shimmer on everything, a little subtle on the branches, but really cool. So I'll add, you know, a little black eye for on the fox. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. Okay, I'm going to pop that on a tray so we can work on putting it together. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, we can put it together tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Friday. Because I need to go get ready for my Zoom class. So thanks guys for watching. If you're interested in the frame or any of these other dies, they are under Just In on the website. So have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.